And welcome back, meteorologist Michael Del Sancho. Let's take a look at our almanac, kind of see how we are in relation to where we should be this time of the year. So we are running much warmer. Take a look. 67 is our average right now. Today we're at 83, so it is a little off the mark. Plus, there's a record of 86 back in 1989, so we're just 3 degrees off of that. And what's kind of weird is lately, 67 or mid 60s really been our nighttime temperatures. We should really be in the 40s. Now things are about to change as that cold front comes through, but we haven't really felt that cold air that fall usually brings with it. We definitely know the days are shorter. 6:31 p.m. is sunset. Within about 30 minutes or so, it's pretty dark out there and not much precipitation to speak of this month. And we're already 2 weeks into it, and we're not really looking for a lot more outside of tomorrow. So it's going to be another relatively quiet week. So we take a look at our radar. We can see that we've had some clouds earlier, but as they continue to move basically from west to east, we've got some really nice clearing right now. A couple of clouds will filter in, but the rain we're mainly concerned with is out to our west. You can see that nice cold front. That's going to make its way into our region by the morning and then swing through the area. So we take a big picture and see kind of what's going on. The country's really set up into a deep trough out in the west that's bringing all that cold air and then into the plains, and then we've got a nice ridge, and that's why we've had all that warm air. But things are going to change once that cold front swings through. Still going to see warm temperatures on the first half of tomorrow along the east coast, and then right behind it, some really cold winds, and we're going to have some temperatures dropping down to really where they should be this time of the year. So we'll time it out for you, give you an idea. This is tomorrow morning, right around 7 o'clock or so. You can see western portions of Maryland, really through West Virginia. You can even potentially get a storm that early, but that's where that front is moving its way through. Once we get into the middle part of the day, that's where we can see more storms fire up along D.C. and the surrounding areas. That's about 2, 3 o'clock. And it doesn't take until about 5, 6 o'clock or so where it starts to move on out. But then here we are even by Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. You're looking at sunny skies. We're just going to have a lot of windy conditions on the backside. It's going to be a much cooler day, but as you can see, we clear everything out pretty well. Now, as far as risks go with some of these storms, we're in this dark green area, which is just marginal risk. Generally what we're looking for, there's not a lot of instability, but the concentration is really on winds and gusts up to 25 or 30 miles per hour. So as we put it in motion, this is actually showing our wind gusts tomorrow. I'll pause it right here around 2, 3 o'clock. So you can see about 30 miles an hour in Germantown, mid and upper 20s all throughout the region. And as we continue throughout the rest of the day, it will begin to die down once we get into the evening time period. So it's just something that's going to happen as that front moves through, and then we'll stay breezy for a little longer after that. But for tonight, still warm conditions. We're under that southerly flow. We did have that cloud cover, so it's just kind of keeping our temperatures a lot warmer than where they should be this time of the year. But things start to change. Tomorrow morning, we will warm up, getting to the upper 60s by about 9 o'clock. We've got a chance of some of those showers. And then look at that, 79 degrees in Manassas. Those gusty showers, storms possible as well moving through. So the weekend split into 2. We've got 76 degrees, gusty showers, some of that wind. And then once we turn around on Sunday, take a look at that, 63, cooler and breezy. So a couple of the areas that we're looking at right now for tomorrow: Winchester 74, Woodstock 74, Romney also at 74, Martinsburg 75. Then our 7-day forecast, we've got a transition day on Saturday. Get into Sunday, 63, windy, cooler. Now those breezy conditions are going to stay with us on Monday, and we're actually going to see some nice clearing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as temperatures pretty much start to rebound slightly into the low to mid 70s. And then a few clouds roll back into place on Friday at about 71 degrees. So that's your 7-day forecast.
All right, Michael.
Michael, thank you. So from overriding Governor Hogan's veto on ICE jails to redistricting Maryland, we have a preview of this weekend's Capitol Review when we come back.